Do please forgive me, loyal citizens of the Imperium of recording. For some reason, the program I'm using decided to be all heretical rambunctious on. So this will be part 1, or episode 1, no, part 1, second part, whatever. I'll take care of that later, so yes. Yes, we're in Ravenclaw. Interesting. Oh, look at the beds. Hopefully they'll be, how do we say it? Appropriate for my inquisitorial body to sleep in. Very interesting. This is luxury even the lowest menial does not have. Alright, very well. So apparently there will be no such thing as, what's it called, Quidditch in the sky. This adventure of ours, so let's get a move on. Oh, you just walked through the door. Interesting.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
You dare block my entrance. This
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
It's not right either.
Are you cold? Inside of a castle, cold? You're weak-bodied. An apple. And who are you?
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable, I wouldn't really know.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
A
I
botanist!
suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Grow their own ingredients. I don't think this would be allowed in the blocks.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Did I just hear that correctly, ladies and gentlemen? Professor Garlick, kind of a heretical parent, would name their children Garlic.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
No promises are made.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
Wish someone would send me a love letter. Doubt that'll ever happen.
You should be focusing not on your studies, but enjoying the Armites.
During a
You are no one.
Deep breath.
Amit Chaka. Let's talk to him.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
What are we looking at?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Quality telescope. There's no such need for that when I have a sensorium unit. Or just looking out the window of a spaceship. Mine is Imperator class. Ancient toys. Nothing for me to worry about.
Could be interesting.
What are you, Everett Clopton? What heresy are you up to?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes.
Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean,
We'll
not
see
all of the
about
tricks I
that.
play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Off you go. Bastard.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her.
New fifth year. Wonder where they're from.
Shut it! No more gossiping about me. Who's this? Must be one of their heretical pagan gods of the ancient Terran times. Is it wrong to say that, considering it's Terran? Or Terran as an ancient Earth? We shall see. So let's give it a run. Or not.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Unlikely.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Oh,
After
really?
much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Tome? A book?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. you would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Or you should perhaps tell it all to me now.
This
I
way.
swear. Too bad I can't call in the Black Fleets. They
The
would
guide
take
will
all
give
of
you
these.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Well, more toys.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Well, too bad for you.
Why don't you cast Revelio
Revelio.
on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ravenclaw bust. This bust was created in honor of Ravenclaw as reside in lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Alright. Field guide. Challenges are the only way to acquire experience point or XP. Alright. What more? What is this? This is your wizarding. Increase your level of This. Right. What's this? Through your adventure will appear here. What is this? Oh, Roy. You shall have 2 special awards unlock each year you complete from appears to critical upgrades. Right. Nice. Award must be claimed. Challenge menu come back often to collect rewards. Alright. Incentives and embellishments.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your
Revelio.
eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, I will definitely find all of the secrets. Nothing shall be denied me.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
That is, stop walking so slowly. Jesus. No, forgive me. Emperor's sake. What is this? Alright. Something for me to come back later for. What's this? Oh, more.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Blue
Your
flames?
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hall Central, right. Oh. Well, this is a convenient map. And staircase. Consider flue flames have well been the region. Great flue flames represent places you have discovered, including your own house. Common, Great flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Interesting. Academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, greenhouses. Which means greenhouses must stink. Let's see. The library annex. This is me. It's the green one. Right. Oh, select it. Right. So Weasley has unlocked the central flow flames. Oh, yeah, To rotate the map, I travel to the central hall, flue flames. Then to the central hall we go. Would have preferred walking there.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Blue flames.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
The way I understand it, there are ancient holovids in ancient Terra known as moonies. I have seen them all, to study for this adventure we're on. And this is a section of said heretical castle that I've never seen, even in the movies.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Defense Against the Dark Arts. Just you wait until the black ships come here. Charm, Dark Art.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
What is this?
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
A heretical teacher teaching me heretical magic. Aye.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Yeah. Sounds like what a certain peculiar and heretical Primarch would use.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I cannot trust anyone just yet. Enemies lurks at every corner.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
My, she never stops talking now, doesn't she? I'm just joking, of course. Having all the information on the table is what I require as an Inquisitor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Hey, let's have a look. Right, what more? This represent main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlocking new futures, and grant XP. Right. Some quests are blocked by spells that are level requirements. In the queue, you will need to be required level that requires spells to activate the case. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments. Quest what? Fetching things like a common menial. Track a quest with to continue. Defense against the dark arts and charms. Yes, you know what? I'm more of a man of action. Let's go to this so-called heretical classroom.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Interesting. Go to Hogwarts, eh?
Around each other without having our parents.
But look at the gear. Very good. If I remember correctly, I had some extra gear. Did I not? That's right. Now, back. Faceware. Glasses. Do I need ocular enhancement right now? Why not? For the sake of posterity. What is this hat? Natural beige scarf. Ancient reliquary. Maybe the hat is a little bit too much right now. This makes me look like a pompous bastard who thinks he knows all the things in the world. Skip. Perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. Only the striving for it. Collections. Appearances, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Then how do I equip this? Change appearance. Ah, now I understand. There we go. Black leathers. Appropriate inquisitorial gear. Maybe it's a bit too much. Nice. Change its appearance to... Oh! Now this looks quite enchanting. If not a little bit... Oh, it has a skull on it! It's the iconography of the Imperium I approve. This... More Imperial iconography. I very much approve of this. Skulls. Too bad they're not golden, but they'll have to do. Much better. Very inquisitorial-like. Onwards we go. As we look like an appropriate undercover agent. Inquisitor. Right.
My mother is so excited for me to come home.
Right. This is so confusing. It's slightly a trip, if you will. Oh, now you open. Very, very different Terran sky. No such castles stand in such a manner in the 41st millennium.
Revelio.
There's something. Oh, what's that? More hidden secrets. Oh, sorry. The hell did you just say? Level lock.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Talking statues. Painting of Elias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Elias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Razidian by conjuring a mouse. Conjuring a mouse. I think I've heard this classical music somewhere. Interesting flora and fauna you have on display here. More toys. Blast it. This is parts of the castle that were not shown or depicted on the holo novels, or holovids, or ancient term again, movies. Very, very interesting. What sort of dark secrets does this place have? What is this? Already found evidence against the darkness. Let's see. I'll come back for you. What's this?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
As they say in the Imperium, open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded.
Revelio.
This is disturbing. Disturbing!
Is that all you've got?
Forgive the lads!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age
no
matters
idea, White
very
Blacks.
little.
Forgive it.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, what is this spell now? Right. Heretical magic achieved.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Right.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh, I'll show you welcome, you whelp.
This should Protego. Protego?
Levioso!
Yeah.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Nope. Denied.
Levioso!
Send you to your demise.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Oh, he is going to be disciplined later.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
This is a good teacher.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Very good, I want more. Wait.
All
what
right.
say?
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, he seems like he wants another
Nice
bout.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough.
Oh, I have.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, what sort of heresy am I to uncover now?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
An Inquisitor, I have all the rights to bend the law as I see fit. This is not being disloyal. Or I am not being disloyal. But no, this... Who are you?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
That's ungratifying. It's... whatever, I don't care. Next class, I think. Very interesting fauna you have hanging here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Shut it! Anyway. I am truly sorry for the lag. I don't know why that happens. Oh.
How can one not fancy Professor Carla? She's brilliant with plants and her energy is captivating.
Are they going to study or lavish about? Like rich, pompous fools. I am a man of action. They are heretics, all of them. Eh? Possessed armor?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
No, you're not. Go kill him. That's right. And who's this? A feline creature. Ah, this must be a cat. I've heard of these creatures. Read about them in the libraries of ancient Terra. The ancient flora and fauna of our holy
I'm
territory.
trying to transfigure my parchment.
You what? A three-headed wolf. Must be Cerberus, perhaps. Who knows? Maybe. Cannot confirm it until it has been confirmed.
Professor Rowling tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Begin. Again with the lag. I'll have to fix this somehow.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
And who are you?
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Growth charms?
Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
You dare take away a book of
The
information
summer
from
months
me.
must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
New spell again. All right. Yes.
Accio!
Give it to me.
That is not bad.
I am a genius.
Swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Challenge
Very good,
accepted.
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He is suspicious. I'll have to do for now.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Right. What exactly do you want me to do, so-called teacher?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
All right.
Splendid! Don't lose your composure.
No! I shall...
Excellent control there. That's it!
Are
Not
you
to worry.
joking me?
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Give me a
Miss
competition
Onai,
now.
would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. To be annihilated.
Here we go.
My turn.
Accio!
Come on.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Oh, try to emulate me, you poor sport.
Yes!
No, it will be my yes. Come on. Oh, okay. We'll even score
Nicely
them.
done. Be sharp.
Oh, I see what you did there.
There we go.
Now or never.
Accio.
This Inquisitor cannot be beaten.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Just pull out your wand.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Exactly.
This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
No, this is how it's done.
Accio.
Ha!
That's it.
Let us see this.
Don't act like you broke a sweat.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Quite impressive.
I am impressive. I'm an Inquisitor.
Be sharp. There we go.
No, here I go. Perfect score. Beat that.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
No, very good, only me. Well done to me.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated
No,
you.
you severely
Took me
underestimated
weeks
me.
to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
What? I beat you. What the hell are you talking about?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Is it
But it
now?
never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does this Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Interesting. Sounds like something they would have at the planet of the sorcerer.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
They don't use wands? Magic must be weaker than without wands.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Something to consider, aye?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yeah, off with you.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if you're
if
so
you would.
inclined.
If I would, yes.
You'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I
know
did.
it won't work on
I
humans.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, you're going to give me already a secret mission. The mystery deepens. The plot has yet to thicken. What now? Side quests. Side quest. I'm confused. Quest log. And what's this? No, not now. Weasley after claws. Right. Now after this so-called Weasley.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Oh, you again?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Exactly, it wasn't too challenging at all.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Too bad for you. That's because you do not have my excellence within you. But you work hard, menial. What's this?
Revelio.
Nothing here then. No secrets available just yet. You dare crash into me? Oh? What's this? Augury skeleton. The skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Does this even exist in the Inquisitorial Archive somewhere? You see, this frivolous frolickers still not studying. I should punish them, but I lack the proper credentials. Up the stairs, and through the bloody... No.
Revelio.
Well, it's no cyber mastiff. That's what it is. What?
Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's me.
What? Hildgar, yes, what's this? Pungent passage. This passage is relative nondescript as far as passage go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate. Oh, I see.
Do be mindful where you walk, won't you?
This...
Step on the tile.
Revelio.
This is the work of Nurgle, the chaos god of rot.
Hold it on your own head. It is not my doing.
Speaking pating. Did you hear that? I heard that, but did you hear that? What? Did I just get an asylum mask? This is hilarious. Yeah. I would wear this, but I'm an undercover inquisitor. At risk of revealing myself.
What are you up to now?
Me the other day in the Great Hall. I spit out my breakfast. Not sure it sent the right message.
The headmaster hates
Right, the wrong way. Gotta go back down. The work of Nurgle. Where's the correct path?
The young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fang.
Oh, that's right. Outside this door. Open. Sesame. Open Emperor me. That's right. Open Emperor me. You again? Oh, you like pets. That was the loudest meow I've ever heard. Weasley after claws.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
Not yet.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
That was fast.
Regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I shall be the judge of that with my eye of scrutiny.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Why not tell me now? What secrets do you hide?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Right, let's get out of here before this so-called Weasley becomes too frisky with her questions.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the woman. This guy seems to be suspicious. I'll have to interrogate him later.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
That's disgusting. What is this? It's a request to give you a Hogwarts professor that actually reward a new spell. Reward you with a new spell. The officer will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track the servants and the progress in the quest menu. Alright. What's this? Ah. That is suspicious.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Did you speak to me? Of course you didn't.
I find it quite disconcerting and sharp.
No time for you, cat.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'm not
I'll
asking
start on the
questions.
task right away, Professor.
Sting Reparo, huh? Let's see what this is all
This
about.
is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Flying parchment, you mean? Come on! Come back here! Oh, the frick! Whatever.
Revelio.
Oh, what's this? But how do I collect it? Oh, I see.
Accio.
You're mine. And now what?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Oh, we shall find it and decipher its secrets. Oh, you dare not escape from me! Go back outside again.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
No.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
He wants to see vigor. I'll show you vigor. Mine. 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 Repair.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Heartbreak?
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Now what? Onwards. Meet Natty, right? The woman, girl, menial. Off to her then. Oh, bloody hell. Learn to run properly, idiot.
Revelio.
More toys.
This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts together. Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with her time, so she knits. Sends us each a new jumper every week.
My family has a lot of Muggle traditions, from my mother's side. I don't mind most of them, but cooking without magic can get exhausting.
Then you're lazy.
This is my sister's first.
Revelio.
To rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This one was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind Hogshead Inn with the wedge of Gorgonzola's. But that is a massive waste of food. Citizens in the 41st millennium eats cornstarch for food.
Triptych.
Hello, looking for me?
Not really. What kind of distractions will you offer?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I will be the judge of that. District. Ah, the courtyard.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
No, I am perfect.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
That means you have a good mother. Has a good head on her shoulders.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
What?
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Using insects in potion making. Oh, you can grab them. Again, by heretical means. Is what I am looking at reality? Or am I taking psychedelics again? I am out of here before I lose my mind. Ancient terra
From the
nature.
Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
Giant
That's the
flying
Forbidden
horse
Forest on the
chickens.
left. It's off limits
Interesting.
to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin.
This close to Hogwarts? Really? Interesting.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
What's this? You're mine.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
What's this?
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully
Why
it will
does
for
this
you
look
too.
familiar?
Accio!
Moonstone? Interesting. Very interesting. What sort of heretical material is this?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Ooh. Ah, more mushrooms. They shall be mine. Tremble all you want. You shall be used for my purposes. Mine.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
I mean, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
It looks like he's been drinking.
A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
I think he's been drinking too much Astartes pattern ale. Oh, more materials. Mine are they?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
I shall
am
decide
happy
that.
to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Goblins. Greenskins, you mean? Oh, so this is the Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
The movies never the hollow bid never displayed Hogsmeade like this. Never. This shall be an interesting venue to explore.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Yes, off with you.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I'm sure you will. See, what can we find in this place called Hogsmeade? Right, first and foremost, I need to upgrade my arsenal. Let's go to this so-called Ollivanders. Well? That was close.
Merlin, blooming, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, About time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Come on, then.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
I am sorely disappointed. I was hoping it was going to be gold-plated. Natural grain. Wood-type maple. Core-type dragon heartstring. Flexibility swishy, wand length 10.25 inches. How about we start using metrics and not this ancient system of barbarism of way of counting?
Curious indeed.
You would be.
How intriguing.
Is it? Oh. This seems somewhat interesting.
Curious indeed.
This pattern seems to be better.
How intriguing.
Ash beech blackthorn, cedar
Curious
chest, dogwood, Afternoon hazel honey, hornbeam, archmore.
How intriguing.
Silver lime, spruce, sycamore vine.
Curious indeed.
There goes silver lime. 10.25 inches. I want it as long as possible. Bigger the better. Flexibility, swishy, slightly springy, supple, reasonable, whippy, pliant, brittle, hard, solid, stiff, rigid, unbending, slightly yielding.
Curious indeed.
I am unyielding. What more? What is this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I prefer power.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
I am a quick learner.
What do you think? extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
What if I want a more powerful wand? Like some extraordinarily heretical wand. Shall see. And now where to? Next place. Yes, it's potion time.
Just because you know Lumar.
Look at this. This was never depicted in the holovids. Three broomsticks, J. Pippin's potions. And you... Oh. That almost looked too scary.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
And who are you?
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
At best, this man looks like some kind of a crazy distiller of all kinds of alcohol. Wagon-wheeled potion, right. Ah, yes. Invaluable, Endurance potion. Cause a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin, helping to protect them from harm. So stone skin.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Do not rush me! Let's see here. Ashwood. Dugbone. Tongue. Hawklump juice. Lacewing flies. Leaping toadstool. Are you telling me that I have been picking up sentient frog crap? So getting sick of this. Leech juice. Spider fang. Stench of the dead. Troll bogey. Are you telling me? Not from a troll's nose. That's too heretical for even for me. Mongrel fur. That might be collectible. Oh, map. Thunder Blue address version. Visibility oh. Very good for my undercover operations. Maximum potion. Woogenwood potion. Oh, it's the healing draw. Oh, there's nothing of interest left. To the next place then. Right, to this place then.
Polyjuice potion will be keeping away from today's young.
What is this? Oh, sorry. Not sorry.
An inquiring mind.
I'm always inquiring. An inquisitor.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
The only one I seek to impress is the God Emperor of mankind. Right.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Beast feeder spellcraft, beast toy box, shopping station, dung compost, hopping pot. Really? A pot that hops around? I need to bolt it to the ground. Yeah. Material refiner. Good. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Right. So in the future, I will be able to make the maximum of distilleries for illegal alcohol. You're done, last one. The magic neep. Off we go then.
I went to the lake.
Hogsmeade.
Not much of the dark art.
Is that? No,
I wish I'd paid more attention.
Oh. Mine. Another one. You shall not escape my grasp. Ancient fauna.
Well, hello there.
What are these? Ah, yes, chickens. I've read about these in the archives.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Only fresh, nothing rotten.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Dittany leaves.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Flaxseed stem, knot grass sprig, mallow sweet leaves. What, are they edible? Rivel fig fruit. Wait. Rivel fig fruit. You telling me each time I take a bite it starts to shrivel? Alright. Meet Natty in the town circle. Right. Oh, I can jump. Lovely. What is this?
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh. Monsters!
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
For that! Dodge! Oh, you shall... No!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear it down!
Potato!
No! That hurts!
Lumos. Stupefy.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Defendo!
difference between me and it. You think you have what it takes to stand against someone like me? You your shit out of here. Ow.
Let yourself.
Nope, doesn't work.
Stupefy.
Yeah. Hello.
Look! He's faltering!
More.
Something wrong with that.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Ow. Well, that was my last potion.
Descendo!
He didn't even hack me. And I have to get my proper skills. Oh, ancient magic, huh? Oh, I'm powerful.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose
Did most
so.
of the work?
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
Oh, I'll
if
be
you
everything.
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, a fellow Arbites. Very good. And she vanished, leaving it all to us.
Repairer.
Lucky they didn't do much.
I will see what he wants.
Come on. Much better. Even though this magic is of dark origins, it'll be useful.
Repairer.
Good.
Revelio.
Hengist of Woodcroft. The statues of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after being driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Oh, I see.
Repairer.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Come on. No, you're mine.
Accio. Repairer.
I'm even a better wizard than the actual wizards. Are these missiles? No. Ah, yes, fireworks. Go inside here.
We were just talking about you.
And who are you?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
Give it to me
thanks
now.
for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Right. Yes, I know. Right, I have more orphans now. Legendary items! Ooh. Sanguine mask. Blood mask. Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Hey, why have you removed my fashionable wear, There we go. Proper fashion.
Battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Yeah, and give me that cup of tea. Perfect.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Really? I'll be the judge of that.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Busted, huh?
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Hey, give me your psychedelics.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Be for me to judge.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Oh, really now? Not getting ambushed on the way back, huh?
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Yeah, return to the common. Huh? Hogwarts. Where's the common? There's the common. Back here again. Oh, look, an owl. Sadly extinct in the 41st minute. Anyway. Oh. Mile. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Right. Oh, so you deliver my mail. Just don't shit on the floor, will ya? Alright. Ladies and gents, I will now be pausing here for today, as we will continue part 2 at another time. This is merely part 1 of 2, so to say, because the recording was stopped by the program for some reason, which I find very annoying. Well, anyway, I bid you all a good night and sleep tight, because I certainly will be sleeping tight in the night.